Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Roxanne Sasha here, also known as Lizzie Mum. So today I have a different background because I'm actually at my mother's house. So on a Sunday we have family dinner together. It's one of the highlights of our week because we don't all live at home. Yes, we get to come back home and just spend time with mum and it's very nice. Yay! So we've made it to day 5 and we are going to be looking at the covenant that God made with Noah. So today we are going to be looking at Genesis chapter 9 verses 1 to 17, and it says, "And God blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require, at the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, and at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God made he man. And you, be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh." Verse 16 and last. "And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth." The first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that with Adam and Eve, God's instructions was to be fruitful and to multiply and to replenish the earth. And here in Genesis chapter 9, verse 1, we see that God actually says exactly the same thing to Noah and Noah's family. So we automatically understand and we automatically identify that this is one of the main purposes for which human beings were created, other than worshipping God, of course. But they were created to be fruitful and to multiply. What a great honor that must have been, knowing that their descendants would be blessed with the privilege and the honor of walking upon this very earth, knowing how amazing, awesome our Heavenly Father is. God established his covenant with Noah. So when we look at covenant, I'm not sure if you may know what it means. I'm going to define it for you. For those of you who are not aware, a covenant is a promise. So God made his promise to Noah that he was never going to flood the earth ever again. That's why there is such a great significance in the rainbow, because we know that God keeps his promises. And every time you're blessed to see a rainbow in the sky, think of Noah. Think of what he did, his sacrifice and his obedience to God. Noah is a fine example of what fulfilling your purpose and walking in obedience looks like. Outcome of obedience is wonderful. There's no greater feeling than knowing that God has called you to do something and you've done it to the best of your ability. So, in a nutshell, Noah's obedience paid off. His sacrifice that he made. Can you imagine staying on this ark for 40 days and 40 nights with a little window You've got all these animals everywhere, but you're holding on to your faith and you're holding on to the promise that God has assured you and your family are going to be kept safe. And that's all you've got. You've got your food, you've got these animals everywhere. I can imagine they were probably running everywhere, making so many noises. Probably some of the animals were fighting each other. We don't know. But that was his reality for 40 days and 40 nights. Now, I know not everyone is an animal person. Some people don't like to have pets in their home. I personally love cats. I have a cat and he is just everything. He's such a sweet little old man. So he's actually very, very big. Anyway, going off topic. When you see animals, even foxes, I know that some people are not particularly fond of foxes. I must admit, they do tend to frustrate me sometimes because they go in the garden and they're digging up my plants and messing up our flowers and it can be quite frustrating. But they too serve their purpose. It's like the food cycle, the food chain. Foxes are there to catch what they need to catch, and then the rats are there to catch what they need to catch, and vice versa. So everything that God has created serves its purpose. We may not understand it. We may not be fond of foxes. We may not be fond of birds. We may not be fond of rodents, whatever it is. Or, on the contrary, you may be an animal lover, which is a beautiful thing also. But these animals that you sometimes see on the road or that you kind of shrug off and think, oh, but they serve their purpose too, just like human beings. I hope this video has blessed you. If it has, leave a comment down below. I'll be back tomorrow, God willing, for day 6. Have a lovely day and stay blessed. Bye.